categorically Arteta's coaching has to be called into question based on the attacking and that, but the players threw it away. The players weren't ever in the game. Like you've said, Zanzi, it's all about mentality, you know. If Arteta can be blamed for not installing a mentality, but he can't factor in Pepe doing dumb stuff, you know. He can't factor in that. He can't factor in Aubameyang, Willian, all of these players for whatever reason have enough reason within themselves to want to play well. He can't factor in these things, my brother. We're messing around. Pepe let the team down and he put us in it, but the team let themselves down. I'm not excusing Pepe. I'm onto Pepe. He made our bed and we had to lie in it. Remove Pepe's red card. Did we do what we needed to do to get 3 points or even deserve a point from Ellen Road? Very much doubt so. And you lot are smart enough to answer that. So, yeah, man. Is what it is. Arteta needs 2 seasons, but what he needs to show me within the next 2 games is some attacking improvement. Not on this game, just in general. I don't even care about the kissing and the hugging players, my guy. I'm not going to lie. You can do all of that. I understand football's not tribal like that. But just on the field, show me what you're on. You lot didn't show me what you're on. I think Willock tried, but I'd hardly say he played to the level to say you're going to feature against Wolves. You know, you better be prepared for Thursday, really and truly, man. It's a Mazzoline, man. Dominated, bro. We weren't in the game, bro. They should have shut the game off in the first half. In the first half, Pepe probably had our best chance. It's woeful, people. It's a joke thing, man. And the less said, the better, man. The less said, the better, man. Saka needs to start, but I have to wonder if he had 90 minutes in him. There are probably fitness concerns. Now, again, if you're on the bench, you're fit enough to play, I guess. So, how much sense does that really make? But at the same time, yeah, man, Saka probably doesn't come on if what happens with Pepe doesn't come on and we're not trying to get the game, just rely on the game and get a point, man, you know. He lost it. Pepe's back to this, if Pepe's in the doghouse, he can't complain. Cannot complain. At all. Cannot complain. Tactics are one thing, but this is it, bro. That's my main point, my guy. That's one thing, my guy. That's the main point. That's the main point. Tactics are one thing. We could talk about them till they're blue in the face, but none of them players look like they wanted to be the protagonist. Bamford might have been missing chances, but he's popping up. Rodrigo, however you want to pronounce it, forgive me if I'm wrong. When he's come on the field, he's looking like he wants to score, specifically top bins, you know. The other Brazilian brother, what's his name? Is it Rafinha? Forgive me for mispronunciations. He was playing on the right in the first half, presenting issues. Lord knows how many times Leeds hit that post, people. So I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like a point gain, but it feels like 3 points dropped or 2 points dropped purely because I saw Leeds from the start. They look like, all right, cool. What happened in the last 2 games? We're trying to get 3 points. We're trying to play better. I didn't see that from my team. And I'm looking at Xhaka and Ceballos, you know. I'm looking at Xhaka and Ceballos, people, and I'm thinking, yo, whatever I think about you two have opportunities, you know. The main midfielders this season are not involved. You two have opportunities. Go and show me or show Arteta that you deserve to play, you know. The wingers, the same. Whether I rate Willian or not, go and repay the manager's faith and shut up the Dubai stuff. Pepe, go and, back fans that have been crying and banging on about you. Aubameyang, you're through the middle. Do your thing. There's no creativity. William was hooked at half-time, so I think he might have to sit out as well. But you're down to your bare bones. Realistically, William has to be considered an option. I hope Nelson gets to take advantage of this and Nelson gets some significant game time and all of these sort of things, people. I really hope to God Nelson does. Because at least, Nelson frustrated with his set-piece delivery, but him and Saka showed me something. I'm of the belief now, Saka on the left, God willing he's fit and it's not serious. Nelson on the right, remain with Aubameyang through the middle. But I can't complain if Aubameyang is taken out the side. That we need to consider Wagwan for Aubameyang now, people. I still think Aubameyang's going to get back to scoring ways and he'll start scoring goals again. But I've been saying that from the start of the year. We're 9 games in now. If he scores in the next 10, it's shut up about. But for me, the lack of, like I said, the lack of creativity, the lack of 1v1 specialists, all of these things harm Aubameyang and the way he plays. But for me, Aubameyang don't, sometimes when it's not working for a player or the team isn't playing to their strengths, they'll go hunting. I don't see Aubameyang try to go hunting. I don't see him try and force things. I don't see him try and change it up and be a protagonist, so he has to be accountable. We also have to consider that this is Aubameyang now, I think he's going to get back to goal scoring, but this is a serious one now. We have to assume he's not getting back to goal scoring, and I think he is, but at the end of the day, if we look at the headlines, new deal, 31 years of age, it might be a costly error. I still think his hunger is there, but he's just too passive. He's too passive, and I don't know what's going on. And it's a bit mad. Love for becoming a member, SA. It means the world, man. I've seen 2 new men become members today. Big up Claudius as well for that. It means the world, man. Yeah, bro, Leeds look like a team. And fair enough, Bielsa's been there for a minute. You can see the blueprint. You can see what they're trying to do. I get it. I understand it. But becoming frustrating, man. And to be fair, even if you listen, regardless of Emre, Arteta, Wenger, some of these men have been together for a minute. So you lot should have togetherness either way, even more. But them man there on a joke thing, man. Man are on bants. Vincent, apologies, a Leeds fan. Your defense was superb. We should have finished you off early in the second half, bro. You're being kind to us. Should have finished us in our first half an hour, mate. Definitely 40th minute. Was it Glitch or was it Koch? One of them had an effort. Should have killed us, man. And that's what I'm saying. Apart from Bellerin, for me, I think with Leno, Tierney, Gabriel, Holding, I couldn't have asked the names I just said. I couldn't have asked them for anything more today. You know, Holding might not be my biggest cup of tea, but I couldn't have asked him for anything more today. You know, couldn't have asked Tierney for anything. He tried to go down fighting. I wouldn't say it's Gabriel's best game, but he went down fighting, man. Oh, there's no creativity. Again, with that pivot, there's not going to be anything. But like, it's just a hunting thing. Big up another member in Derek. He don't go hunting. You know, if he goes hunting, drop deep, try drive, then we can say it. But it's like it's almost like Aubameyang just accepts his defeat. People, he accepts that. Okay, cool. This ain't a game for man. Like, man's not going to get anything. I'm not going to get a shot. I'm not saying he accepts defeat. He's a true athlete, but it just looks like he's there. Like, all right, cool. This is a game I'm not going to score, man. How many games has it been since he scored from open play? How many shots has he had game by game? Some of that is a byproduct because of the coaching. Well, it is what it is, man. I'd love to be in a nightmare, man. You can become a member by looking at my pinned tweet in this live stream, or by, I'm pretty sure on you lot's video layout, it should say join. Pre that, and it will tell you everything, man. Man said, what for the way? Bro, this is how we played against Sheffield United. The only difference is we beat them in the second half, bro. Whether we won, lost, or drawn, we've been playing this exact way, and that's my pet peeve. Like I said, based on today, I'm onto the players and the players alone, but we've got to fix up, man. Pepe deserves a second chance. He has to serve his time. He has to wait his time. You know, I'm not going to cry for him to be back, but it is what it is. You know, he's stupid. He let the team down today, man. And that's something that's going to, like I said, very few people are going to look at this game in balance and say, yes, you know, Pepe has done mad. Pepe has done poor, you know, but other people didn't do enough and was down to 11 men. I don't think I'm talking mad about Aubameyang. I still retain faith. He's a great player. He's a fantastic striker. But I do have to, as much as I feel he's going to start scoring goals again, we're 9 games or so into the season, I have to consider that, one, he's not. And I have to comment on what I see. As much as I like him, I used to see an Aubameyang that wanted to be the difference maker playing out wide. Now he seems a bit passive, a bit low on confidence, accepts it all. You know, today we didn't have any creativity, especially with the midfield change. But how much of these excuses, you know, while I give with one hand, I've got to take with the other and say he could pattern up. It's like Pepe, excluded from today. Always say he needs a right back, he needs time, he needs this, he needs that. But some way, Pepe also has to accept it hasn't worked for him so far at Arsenal because of him and him alone. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I've been here for a while, people, and I'm going to go do some other videos, the more bite-sized ones for you. But, you know, big up everybody that stayed in here and whatnot. It means a lot. It really means a lot. Please make sure you hit the like button. You know, I hope I've given you some entertainment for these 3 hours or so that I've been sitting in this spot. But it is what it is, man. I'm going to leave you lot, man. I'm going to be back with some live streams and whatnot tomorrow. You know me, there's going to be a lot of content to come out, so I'm never going to stop, man. Bro, I'm not saying these class, bro. Before I go, this is where I get annoyed, when man get too emotional, bro. Like, you're getting too harped up on the player, you know. You have to consider potentially he's playing poor. For me, Aubameyang stays in the lineup, he stays out wide. But you have to consider, based on how he's playing, not that any of the other strikers are playing well, do you take him out of the team? He's not excelled left wing. Today's a bit of a different game, but he hasn't excelled through the middle. Do you have to consider that Aubameyang needs to come out of the lineup of sorts? You have to consider it. He hasn't got no service, but like I said, he has to, at some point, all of these excuses, you know, if I haven't scored a goal today, it's because of somewhere down the line I haven't done something. If I'm a striker, I'm not going to keep going game in, game out, sitting there, oh, I never scored today because, you know, Xhaka didn't pass me the ball, or this the winger isn't doing this, or I haven't connected and this and that. I hear what you're saying, my guy, but you need to remove your emotion. You need to remove your emotion. Big up yourself, Derek. Big up yourself. As I was trying to say, I'm out of here, man. It's been 3.5 hours. I'm going to do some more content. There'll be some more content tomorrow. So please make sure you're aware of the, you know, you're aware of the YouTube memberships, and you've got your reminders up and whatnot, because there's more content to come. I'll be there if he bosses me. You know, like I said, Aubameyang stays for me, my guy, through the middle, but you have to consider it. If Martinelli's not fit, who plays through the middle, really and truly? Eddie Nketiah could get a chance, but he's not playing certified. Neither is Lacazette. You just have to look at it, you know. Aubameyang starts every game for me, but why am I doing that? It's because he's a captain. Is he playing anyway to the form that he has a divine right to start? No, he doesn't, you know. It is what it is. And I'm not one for the language, but like you said, man, you can't just be bred in players, like, you know. You know, he's an automatic starter, my guy. Aubameyang is an automatic starter, but when you look past the player and what he brings to the table and look at his form, you know, and stop fanboy and not saying you are DJ, you have to consider it. Mentally, where is Aubameyang now? That's my point. Where is Aubameyang mentally? Mentally, where is Aubameyang? Like, because like he's not scoring goals, he's barely in the games, he's not going down fighting. Mentally, is he still at it? You know, and I want to save him a bit from that, you know. That's my consideration. As I said, for those who don't understand, Aubameyang plays every day of the week, but he can't keep reading, man. I mean, I'm not going to be reactionary on Pepe. He has to take the music. You know, he was poor and all of these things, but, you know, and if he gets sold, he gets sold. But I would give him another opportunity. You know, Willian hasn't done that, but Willian's had more opportunities. So it is what it is. I'm going to get out of here, though, man. I've got nothing more to add, so I'm going to leave you lot. It's always a pleasure, though. People, DG, I'm out.